And here we are. We're officially here for the first game of EWC 2025 in Resurgence on board with team number 9. Is that, what is that, 95 or 9? I'm tweaking. Oh, it's team number 9. It's called 5F, where we're going to go through and see what they can do. As you can see, 100 Thieves are going up top here. They're going to be playing this top tower right now, and they're just going through, and this is where it gets interesting because they're kind of in between here. They're playing together, and you do not want to die as a trio. Let's see what they can do here. And we're really going to be paying attention to a few things. The minimap is going to be crucial. It's going to be number 8, 100 Thieves versus, I can't see what number that is, but this fight here is everything. For this control is everything. You see number 10 has the high ground, however number 8 has all the loot, and this is it, man. They're going to go through. It's going to be the boys MCOI. That's basically Toronto Ultra, right? Okay, interesting. They're going to go across right now. You see they're going through and they're trying their best to kind of lock down this area. You have one person watching the ladder, one person watching the stairs. They're really trying their best here, but what you have to be careful of is if 100 Thieves get a bunker buster or something like that, it's going to be dangerous. And they go through straight away. They take out that boy Blast off the break here. Look, Blast is dead. He's going for the redeploy. And look what they do now. As they're dead, look what they're going to do. Skull and Gabe, you're going to see they're going to back off right now and play their life. Let Blast redeploy here, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Back away, back away, back away. And this is known as your anchor, especially right now. Skull's going through. You see they're just going across, but these boys here, they're going to go for the kill. They go across, they take out one more, and this is an awful start. Oh my god, it's an absolute awful start from 100 Thieves right now. This is not what you want to see, and this is a perfect start from number 10 MCOI. You're going to go through with 2 kills right now. They're going across. Blast is by himself. Look, you have to play your life there. You have to play your life. If you're Blast there, you need to play your life and get out of there. And look at that, he brings his teammates back, and that was perfect from Blast there, because if he dies there, that's it for 100 Thieves. Map 1 is over. I'm not sure why MCOI didn't apply pressure there. I think they really did need to. For some reason, they kind of slowed down a little bit. But we see on the other side, number 3 is going to be Decky taking out Smith here, and Diaz Biffle taking out Almond. I want to pay attention to team number 1 and team number 2. That's going to be your boys over on Falcons versus Twisted Minds. The 2 favorites for the tournament right now. You have to keep an eye on them. It's going to be number 1, who I think are going to take it. It's going to be those boys at Falcons. Speaking of Falcons, we don't know where they are right now, as we're still in this area, and now we go through. It's going to be number 12, the EU team representative, coming through in this scenario. And you see from the kill feed, they're going to go across. Diaz Biffle's dead. Oh my god, Shifty's dead as well. It all comes down to Hisoka. Can Hisoka play his life here? The kill feed is going crazy right now, and let's see what happens there in this scenario. Resolve's going to watch the top area again, playing a bit slow. So right now you have a couple of options. Do we go for kills or do we go for placements? You want to kind of go for a little bit of both here, and I'm really paying attention to the kill feed. It's going to be team number 12 here. It's going to be Rock. Going to go through Prodigy. What can Prodigy do? Going across there, seeing what he can work with here. He's going to go through, and he sees one player there, going to get some shots off, working with his teammate. They're going to get aggressive here. They're going to try to go across, get the kill here. They don't manage to find the opponent, but they're going to play their life here. It's going to be number 6. Who is that? He's going to be by himself in the open. Again, you're seeing a lot of early plays right now. As you can see, a 14 squad still activated, so no one has officially died yet. Everyone's going around getting some kills, but no one is officially dead as a roster. So you do not want to be the first to die, because it's not going to be good for your point tally as we go across. Prodigy once again going to go through 1 kill here. He's just kind of locking down this top mid version of prison. You see he does get some cash here, $8,000 to his name. So what he's going to be trying to do here is go for something for a buy station. You're going to have Wars and Vision kind of watching over right now. You see they're going through, but number 14, can 14 make amends? It's going to be that boy Good. Can he watch over? There's a buy station right there. Do they want to go for it? Probably not. We're going to go through on this side here, and look at that. Smith and Aiden are down here from number 3. Number 3 with a phenomenal job here. They're going across. They need to take out Almond here if they want to eliminate Twisted Fate, but they're not going to be able to do so. We're going to go across once again. Look at the money here. They got about $6,000 here, about $10,000 on the buy station. Going to get a UAV. Let's pay attention to the minimap and see what they can do and where they can fight. Look at the arrows right now. You can see number 5 is kind of holding that middle zone there. You see most of the areas kind of, this is the area now they're going to have to rotate in with the edge of the zone here, and number 4 playing a little bit conservative on the edge. So you can see most people are just kind of sitting in their base, not really doing too much, just kind of holding an area. Wars with a sniper, trying his best to get some shots off. So everyone's playing a little bit passive right now, and one team is officially dead. I wonder who it is. We're gonna have to find out in a second there, but one team is officially out of the action, and that's not what you want to see for game number 1 if you're a team of that fan. If you're a fan of that team, you do not want to see it. They go through Lay's good movement, takes out Aiden. Oh no, Aiden goes through, he gets taken out, and look at that again. Blast and Gabe once again get taken out by number 10, and team number 10 just always on a roll here, absolutely having the boys on 100 Thieves number. This is not good if you are a Thieves fan right now. On the other side, Shifty goes across, gets a kill on Robstar, and now we finally are on board with our world champions. We're going to be on board with the boys on Falcons. It's going to be Falcons there. Falcons, Shifty on board. This is Biffle, but the on Shifty's POV right now. Shifty going across with his knife there. He hears someone on the left-hand side, going to use his equipment really well. Like I said, we're going to learn a lot about the individuals and their ability with mechanics. If you're a Black Ops 6 fan or a Comp COD fan, make sure you pay attention because the mechanics are everything. Shifty's going to go through, snake in the area here. You got Biffle watching that left door, Shifty watching the right door. As a team, they're going to lock down the area, and I want you to pay attention to Hisoka. As you can see, Hisoka, he's not here. Why is he separated from his team, you're wondering? Well, what we have is an anchor role. So what we're going to have is Hisoka playing a little bit separated. As you see, just behind them, he's going to be the insurance policy. He's going to make sure he plays his life there, and he's letting Shifty go rogue. Shifty dies there. Look where Hisoka is, playing by the tower. No problem. He's going to sit there. Diaz, Biffle, and Shifty are now dead. So what's Hisoka going to do? Just chill, soak up time. Imagine this. You have a player like Hisoka, an absolute demon, a phenomenal IGL, and then you have two absolute pitbull slayers on the other side of the map. And that's what makes him so good. They have a perfect connection there, perfect balance. And now you can see just like that, Hisoka's going to lock down the sniper tower, try get some kills there, and at the same time just give some options for Biffle and Shifty. And you see they know where he is. Hisoka once again playing his life here, but you have to be careful. If precisions come in, it's going to be a little bit scary. Now we're on board with number 7 taking the top prison area. See, Wards hasn't really left a space here. He's still chilling in this scenario. We're going to keep going through and see what we can work with right now. It's going to be Jawad. Jawad's going across there, holding the top prison, and he's going to go through. You see he's got 1v1 gunfight there, and he's just going to play his life. Wards again with a sniper. Really good opportunity there to get the shots off. Isn't able to get the kill, but Wards once again trying to snipe some players off. And with 7 minutes left here, we're going to just see a little bit more of the zone coming in slowly but surely. We're going to see teams kind of commit to the middle of the map here. Phenomenal snipe once again. Wards goes through, gets another kill, and now let's see if they can what's it called, if they can capitalize on this opportunity. It's going to be Robstar. Robstar goes across there. His teammate Jawad is dead, but they do see the boys over again. It's going to be Hisoka and Biffle kind of locking down this ground area. Biffle once again playing his life here on 2 kills currently with 3 downs. What can he do here? They're going to go across. They're not in a good spot. They're not in a bad spot. They're going through. Hisoka just going to try to play his life, get some cash up. You see they're about $6,000 here, and that boy Shifty unfortunately is dead right now. These names are wrong. This is Shifty and that's also Biffle, just for anyone that isn't aware. Those two are misplaced by accident, but Shifty's going to go through. He is now alive here. You can see Biffle once again. They're just trying to pick up some people right now, pick up some pieces to the pods. We're going to go through, get some kills if they can, but Shifty once again gets taken out. We know exactly where number 7 are, and if you're number 7, do you commit to this fight? These are the options you have to ask. What is the pros of committing? You can potentially take out Falcons. You are the favorite. Can you take out Falcons? If you do, you have given yourself a massive advantage going into the rest of the game with Falcons being behind. However, if you go through and get taken out, you have tried to take out the best team in the lobby, you backfired, and now you are going to be behind. High risk, high reward. That's the reason why we say it, because it's very, very important. Hisoka once again locking down the top area. This man is an absolute demon here. With the EWC win last year, they know exactly what the recipe is for success. Can they repeat it? They're going to go through once again, trying to lock down this top area. As you can see, you're going to see Biffle and Shifty now getting a little bit more aggressive. As I mentioned earlier, Hisoka is going to be the main anchor here. He sees one player, going to go through, try his best to shoot him, and look, he's going to play his life, not overcommit, just chill and not give up too much. He can see someone landing in. He thinks he's going to land on him, and he actually does. It's number 7. He goes through, and look at that phenomenal play from that boy Hisoka. This is why he's the IGL. Great play. Turns around, makes Jawad one shot there. Jawad's now trapped, and you can see Hisoka. He's just trying to pick up people across the map here, and he has a 2 pit bulls. Going to be Shifty and Biffle. Shifty goes through the right hand side, Biffle through the left here, and once again he has Hisoka watching over. The man is a UAV, just watching over from the top area of the map here, and you have Shifty and Biffle just going across, trying to get the damage right now. As you can see, 12 teams left here. We're just trying to get as many kills as possible. It's going to be the boy Lays, takes out Almond here, going to go through. He sees one more. This is not good for Twisted Minds here. Oh my god, he takes out Smith, and just like that, the squad 2 is eliminated. That's not good at all. If you're a Twisted Minds fan, Schmidt, Almond, and Aiden are eliminated as a second team. Not what you want to see again. Really, really early game right now. That is huge for teams like Falcon and Thieves, as their main competitor is out of game number 1 earlier. Diaz Biffle with a big kill against Robstar. Right now, Robstar is farming himself here, giving a lot of kills to the boys over on Falcons. We need to do a little bit better of a job here. And squad number 7 is now eliminated as well. You can see they're out of the game, and 10 squads left. This is getting intense now. Aizen's going to go through. You're going to see this is going to be squad number 13, VKA. They're going to be watching this area here, but now we're on board with number 8. Number 8, when I've been watching them so far, this map, they've not had a good start here. Let's see if they can take out team number 13. Going to go through. It's 8v13 here. As you can see, the fights are going through. Blast takes out the first player. They go across. Skullface gets traded right now. It's going to be Blast in a 1v2 situation. Going to go through. Aizen going to reposition. Both teams playing slightly passive here. They're not trying to overcommit, because they know if they lose this fight, they're out of the map. So this is where they're going to recenter, regain, and wait for their teammates. They're both going to kind of have a mutual understanding that they're not going to attack each other so far. They're going to kind of back away a little bit, stretch the map, and wait for their teammates. But as I say that, Aizen's going through. As we're getting more aggressive, he takes out Blast. Oh no, Blast takes out Aizen. Oh, sorry, wrong player there. Blast gets across, and now this This is where you have to get aggressive. You have to pounce on the team here, and 100 Thieves do win the gunfight there. 2 gunfights go to them, and they manage to win this area of the map here. I want to get a bird's eye view. Unfortunately, I'm not in the quadcaster. As you can see from the circle here, this area here, this is where all the fights are going down. This is where they need to get across into the zone here, and this is where the game gets really interesting, because CT are going to go through. It's team number 6. They're on the edge of the map here. Number 4 and number 13. All 3 teams are going to be here, and I'm looking at kill feed. Shifty is now dead. Ahsoka's going to go through again. He's on 4 kills already. Going to go across here. He sees a ladder. Good positioning from Ahsoka. One of the best in the game, if not the best in the game. Constantly using his positioning to his advantage. Going to go across here. Repositioning, as we mentioned. Switching weapons. These are all things you want to add to your arsenal. Going to go across here. Shifty is in a vulnerable position there. We're looking at the map, and as you can see, Diaz Biffle's still alive. So Shifty's going to go through. They're going to get res now, and wow. Neto takes out the whole team. Resolve takes out the whole team as well. 13 is out, and another squad is down with 9 teams left here. Squad 11 is gone. It's going to be that boy StuckX Ryan by himself right now. It's going to be number 3. Team number 3 going to go in, but they're literally holding this area down. Can they lock down this lane? You see they're going to go for a little swim here, going for a detour. You don't want to take too long, because the gas is going to push you in, and this is where you need to go. You need to swim as fast as possible. You need to get out of the action. Going to go through, and they're just trying their best, switching armors, giving each other plates, stuff like that, making sure they're ready for the next wave, because this wave could be the very last of their game. We're going to go across right now. Can Stooks get a kill? It's going to be XN Scheme. He's got a lot of high ground here. They take out 1, and I'll be honest with you, if you're a team number 3 fan, this is looking chalk right now. The grenades going in. Oh my god, don't jump down, don't jump down. We had so much potential there. Why are we jumping down? It's a terrible play. It's an awful play. It's a play that we have if we have no composure there and we jump down. What are we doing if we're the blue team or a team number 4? Absolute terrible play from them, if I'm honest with you. You have to play your life there. I hated that play, but number 8 also swimming in the water here. What can they do? They're going to go through. It's going to be Lays by himself. Lays goes across here. There's going to be 2 people on his right, 3 in front of him, and Lays is trying his best to go across, go through, and see if he can just kind of sneak across. Look at the bottom left. His whole team is dead, and like I mentioned, so we want to make sure that we have our team ready. We want to make sure that our teammates are coming back. And number 8 is going to be Thieves. They're going to go through, and this should be easy pickings on number 6 here. And we get 1, we get 2, and just like that, Skullface is going to be maybe last alive here. Skullface is in a bad position, and oh my god, Thieves might be chalked here somehow, some way. Skullface plays his life somehow. I don't know how he's done it. This man is unbelievable. He gets a kill, goes across here. It's going to be number 5 going through, and we still haven't seen where the boys on Falcons are. I'm keeping my eye on the left-hand side of the screen, because I think Falcons, this is their way, this is their game to win. Already rotating, as you can see, literally there's 4 teams fighting here, and Falcons in the center of the zone. This is it. Falcons winning game 1. I'm calling it now. I called it earlier, but I'm doubling down on my take here. With four teams left, Ahsoka gets a first kill. And what you don't want to do is give Falcons momentum. This is not a team you want to get confident right now. If you do, this is going to be chalked for the rest of the game. You do not want to give this team confidence. But number 12, the EU boys are playing very well as well. We're going to go through. Biffle does have some armor plates, going to go across right now. He's going to land in with the boy Shifty. Shifty's going to go through. Biffle goes across. Ahsoka's by himself. A good slide cancel gets taken out there. Shifty with a trade. Clums gets 1. It's now going to be Shifty and Biffle relying on their communication as they go through. It's going to be a 2v1. Biffle gets 1. Shifty, no! Shifty needs to win that fight here. Diaz Biffle goes through. He gets a trade. It's going to be a 1 versus 2 situation. It's going to be Diaz Biffle versus the EU boys. It's going to be Vision and Wars here in a 1v2 situation. I'm going to back Biffle, the absolute goat of Warzone, in a 1v2 right now. He's going to go across here. He sees 1. What can he do? He's going to go for the chow. He absolutely fries him. Oh my god, team number 1 wins it. So team number 12 wins it. They take out Biffle, and just like that, game number 1 goes to team EU. It's going to be Wars, Vision, and Prodigy with game number 1. You saw earlier on their strategy was to take over, watch the top area of the map there, kind of hold down the area, just make sure they're kind of locking down, they kind of lock down the top area of the map, the prison area, the Wars with a sniper. Good stuff from the EU boys, and that's a phenomenal map number 1. And what you want to say for everyone else, you're lucky Falcons didn't win that, because that's a team, if you give them momentum early on, it's going to be very, very long for you. So right now, absolute W from the EU boys, but Falcons coming in second, and don't get it twisted, this is not over yet. That was map 1 out of, I believe, 6. I don't know how many, I think there's 3 or 6, but look right here, this team, second place, not bad at all. A lot of kills as well. You're not upset if you're Falcons. You're obviously a little bit disappointed that not you got the win, but you're not upset. But the EU boys are feeling on top of the world here. But can they carry on the momentum? That's what we have to see here, because momentum is huge. Can they carry that on into map number 2? I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe. And if you guys want to see more live commentary like this, let me know down below, because if you guys like it, I will do more of it. And I'll catch you guys for another video tomorrow. Peace.